Hello viewers, welcome to the Fast Playing Casinos preview guide to iSoftBet's Musketeer Megaways, Rich Lou Riches. It belongs in the Twisted Tales series, where the villains get prominence. Now, before we start, I'll let me tell you that there is two games here. This is the one for all, which is basically a standard Megaways, 64 to 170,649 ways. You can switch to all to one, which as you can see there has got a 96% RTP. And you pay 5 times stake to play 4 grids. Go back to the other one, it's 95.52%. So as you can see, if you switch between them, it tells you the different RTPs. So we'll go back to the single one, have a spin on that. And we'll put it on a nice round stake of €1. That's your scatters, the diamonds, by the way. We need 4 of them, as you can probably tell. First of all, we'll have a look at the rules. You've got special symbols, which are your scatters, I'll just explain. You need 4 of those for 5 spins, and each one over up to a maximum of 6 will give you another spin. So you can get up to 7. Mystery symbol, can appear on any grid in the base game. There's your wild, appears on 2, 3, 4 and 5. There's a special wild in the other grids, which you'll see here. That's the crown. It only appears in the all for one free spins where you're playing 4 grids. When it appears, it makes the multiplier from the highest grid go to all the grids and gives you an extra spin, and they count as wild. Your musketeer for each of its respective grids counts wild. And there's your symbol pays, 50x for the villain, 10x for the hat, 2.5, 2. Card value is 1.5 down to 0.7. Win cap is 1,000,000 coins, which at 20 base is 50,000x. Cascading wins, replacement symbols, no multiplier in the base game. Now, your one for all game mode is your single set, and you get a couple of modifiers. Lose to win, which can randomly turn a losing spin into a winning one, or alternatively it can randomly trigger the feature, and it can also give you a random max Megaways animation. You get 4 symbols, you get 5 free spins, up to 7 as I said if you get up to the 6 maximum scatters. There's 4, and during the free spins there'll be 4 sets active, but the multiplier is only active in the real set where the wins are triggered. So that's if you're playing obviously the big game. Unlimited increasing multiplier, and you get a bonus guarantee. You get 3 extra spins if you get less than 10x, but you can only get that the once. Unlimited multiplier. So then we'll look at the other one. This is the all for one mode, which is a single grid. Basically you get the same thing, 5 spins up to maximum 7, and it says there they'll all be active. Trigger 3 spins on 2 real sets or more, you get the double trigger. So if you've got like a 5 spin trigger on one real set and another one, you get 10. Increasing multiplier is active but only on the real set, blah blah blah. So basically this is a repeat of the other rules. You're playing 4 grids, and if you get the special all for one super symbol, which is the crown, which we've already seen, and if it appears in all 4 real sets, the highest real multiplier is applied to all the real sets. There's the bonus guarantee thing for the extra spins. Increasing multiplier, that's your ways. So that's pretty much it. It's we'll have a few spins, try and get the mystery symbols or something. That's your wild. Obviously you don't get that many free spins, but when you think about it, you get the extra wilds, don't you, for the musketeers. And obviously this is Rich Lou. This is the presumably the villain who's titled this game. So what we'll do is just switch to the all for one at 96%, and as you can see, D'Artagnan, Porthos, Aramis and Athos are all there. And their characters are specific to their grain. D'Artagnan there, look, Porthos there. It will go through each grid in turn. Remember, I am actually paying €5 for this spin. It says 2.5, but that's not right. It's actually 5 it's costing. So as the free spins are pretty obvious, it's just 4 grids as opposed to doing the same thing on 1 grid. We will try and trigger them on 4 grids, and I'll come back to you when the free spins are triggered. There you go, we've got a reasonable win there, over 5x. So I'm going to put it on turbo and try and get you the free spins now. You'll see on grid 2 there, you've got the windmill mystery symbols there. We've triggered the feature on grid 1. Now if you look on grid 2, we've got the windmill mysteries, and they didn't count. And that's it, we've actually triggered the feature. That didn't take that long, so let's get it off turbo. 5 free spins. We need the crowns here.
Finally, I have the 4 musketeers right where I want them.
So we've got a 1, 2, a 2 and a 3x multiplier, and obviously if we get the crowns, it will go to all of them. So we'd have a 9x multiplier on all 4 grids if we triggered that, or 10x now as it stands.
Excellent.
There's only 2 spins left.
Good.
The mysteries in the bottom left. Should pay something, I guarantee to. Well, we haven't seen the crowns, or the crown.
Congratulations.
That's it. Thank you very much for watching this Fast Playing Casinos video guide to Musketeer Megaways Richly Riches.